He had kind of made fun of Marco Rubio for in the past, and he continued to do it throughout the debate. And I don't think Secretary Clinton, that I saw, drank any water at all.
I agree. I counted 11 for Mr. Trump and Secretary Clinton 0, which, you know, it's a normal physiologic response when you get nervous that your throat gets dry. So the fact that she didn't need it means that she was very much in her game.
I want to look at Hillary Clinton when the issue that's really dogged her this entire debate or campaign came up, her emails. What stood out to you about her body language during her answer?
I think that was when she got most nervous. She displayed most anxiety. Her rate of blinking went way up. And when you are anxious, when you're nervous, your blink rate goes way up, and hers did. And she had more extended blinking too, so for longer duration. She also tilted her head back. So that was those were signals that she was getting most anxious about that section of the debate more than any other.
When Donald Trump's taxes was brought up, what did his body language tell you then?
He had a his mouth went into a fear expression, and that was one part that really bothered him. Huh. His corners of mouth went back and down. He also rocked back and forth on his feet laterally several times pretty quick. If you watch it, it's quite noticeable, and that really got to him, that section.
Also, as far as how the two candidates were standing during the debate, what stood out to you?
Mrs. Clinton, she stood with her shoulders square most of the time. Donald Trump, if you notice, he bent down to that microphone a lot, and which he shouldn't do. That microphone's good enough to pick him up from there, of course. He also was tilting forward at his waist, even when he wasn't bending down. His torso was also turned towards her. So all these things make him look like he's subordinating himself to her alpha. He's looking like a beta to her alpha. He shouldn't have done any of that. So that's she stood though with her shoulders square, and when she looked over him, it was just her head turning, not her whole torso. And by doing that, she maintains her alpha status.
How would you grade both of them?
I would give Donald Trump C, and I'd say Secretary Clinton A-.
You're not talking content, you're just talking body language. You get him
just with the nonverbal, yeah,
right.
just with the nonverbal, nothing else, yeah.
It's so fascinating to look at this body language stuff. Jack Brown, thank you so much, appreciate it.
Thank you, Anderson.
Well, still ahead in our next hour, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump hitting the campaign trail, running just hours.